Now we can actually make progress and head into Kamiki Village. Can't cut these radishes. Why'd that happen? I could, like, put dots in places. It makes just a regular flower show up. I forgot I can do this. Look at me go. I just have a little bird. It's my bird now. It's my bird. No. So we were only able to feed those one set of birds. So, like, each set of animals and stuff that we find all can be fed. So, like, we have to be getting a whole bunch of it. That's, like, all extra praise that we can get later on. Home of the Elder. Mr. Orange lives here. He's a regular village celebrity. Not anymore. Nothing to eat here. However, I can steal his oranges. We can open this up. There's some extra stuff back here. I don't think we can do anything with that furnace. Home of Hayabusa, the greatest hole digger in Kitakami. Kamiki. Kitakami's fucking Pokemon. God damn it. This is Mushi's handwriting. Also, we got, like, chickens and stuff. Mine. The bite your ass! Oh, I forgot, we can hold down... we can... what's it? Mash, right-click. We can dig holes. I forgot about that mechanic. Can't I do this? Consumed turnip. Tuber with a crispy texture. I think it's like a mini game of like I have to get all these before the person kills me. Believe me, you don't want me to thump you. I'm not a nasty woman though. Thumping's as far as it goes. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, you can't get me. Oh, you can't get me. Oh, you can't get me. She's like not paying full attention sometimes. I gotta kite her around. Good music for this. I like the 3-second loop. I'm gonna dig up your whole damn garden. Give me that. No! I got a thing. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Because I don't think I've ever done this before. I don't know what that was. I don't know what I need that for. If I can ever find out what I need that for, I'll look it up. Also, you can slash the chickens for fun. I tried to slash the boulder. Didn't work. A white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure look a little weak, like a little weak bugger. Think you could beat my dog, Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see? Oh, well that's this. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There's actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. So I gotta do it and I gotta give him the thing, I think. Okay. Then, take this. You there. If I have done this before, I really don't remember it. Oddly shaped turnip. Also, this guy has a dragonfly on a leash. He, like, caught a dragonfly and, like, tied it to his arm. Hey, that's the oddly shaped radish Hayabusa's been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips? Gosh darn it! Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Free praise. You're the new king of the whole digging, Snowy. Your name shall go down in history here in Kamiki village. Dog. Why can't I do this? I have kidnapped your dog. It is now my dog. This dog is now my dog. I will drown him in the lake. I cannot drown him in the lake. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer, Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? Isun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Sasano give me a hand this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Why, Amy, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when they want to talk, because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Bite your ass. Sasano's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure you say hello when you see Sasano. He can use a friend. I should think. He's always on his own. My rice. Zoomed blade of rice. Rice balls. Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. They are jelly donuts. This is my field, and I will be filling my pouch as I see fit. Also, if you press the interact button, which is F, when no one's around, you start barking. I love it. Watermelon. Basil, no. Sweet and juicy fruity treat. Break all this, just get even more stuff. Salmon. Mmm. Smells like her. Shut up, Isun. I'm gonna throw you in the sake brewing stuff. Throw you into the sake. Oh, this grew back? I don't think it drops more stuff after you cut it down the first time. A white wolf? Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. You even know who you're talking to, Grandma. This here's Shiranui reborn. The wolf and I have recovered it. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't too soon. And riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I'd better get back to my work. Ooh, I'm a grandma. Ooh, grandma things. This is broken. We have the power to make it whole again. Water wheel power. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. Yippee. I believe we can go in here. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, and I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you'd like. It's just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called the Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? I gotta take this, I believe. I'm like sequence breaking my own sequence. We gotta take this sake. We gotta go over here. Sheesh, he's always throwing like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Sasano. He was around claiming to be the descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy. And too off the wall to be a descendant of the legendary hero. I already opened up the way down here, so... The hint is that you're supposed to, like, find out he's here from the snoring. I am the greatest. Can you do multiple attacks? I forget. Oh, Kushi. That's... Wow, looks like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold. Oh, Kushi. First one I have to use the sake here. I'll just, like, leave it there. Wake up, Mr. Sunshine. Yo! Alright, well. I don't remember how to get him up. We'll figure it out. I'll get the sake from Kushi later. Also, he has a shrine to Kushi at his house here. I have been doing a lot of speaking over the last hour. I know the intro to this game is very text-heavy, but we will get into a lot of stuff very soon. I will refill my water bottle eventually. I think I'm supposed to talk to this person first, but I cannot remember. We'll figure it out. Heave! Heave! This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock. My body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be the case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. I'm definitely supposed to come here first. Yo! Get out of here. So that one has like a thing like shielding him. So we gotta break that first. Go! we go. Now it's pretty over here. We get 30 praise. You've accumulated praise. Whoa, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm gonna open the fan menu where you can see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. So we have 60, so we're really only able to upgrade health or ink. I, personally, would like to upgrade ink more. So now it costs 100 to do the next ink upgrade. Well, it's all coming back to you or what? Huh. It's hard to notice such small enhancement. Lighten up, Furball. This is one big step to a new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. Feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? You must know that guy Susato, you can get him to come here. They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Alright, let's see if I can sequence break now, because I do need to go get the sake. And it wants me to go over there, but I think I need the sake for Susanoo. So if I could get the sake and bring it over to him, that would be very convenient. Also, I can be pets, because I am a good girl. Girl wolf. Friend. Friendly friend. So let's grab this and head this way. And then go back down. Now can I do this? I'm the greatest. Let's wake this guy up. What the? Well, now it works. I felt so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Who are you? And what business do you have with Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever? The great warrior, Susanoo. Do even beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy. All brawn but no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You stuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Oh, and I still have the sake. I'm surprised they even kept it in my mouth. Yes, Amaterasu does in fact climb the ladder with sake in her mouth and Susanoo on her back. This does not feel very stable. You mangy mutt! You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tenboku! Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo? Yep, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaging in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great! Okay then, no time like the present, go for it. Wait, a boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my soul. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I never see the guy train seriously. Ever. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder that size? I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. Hold it right there, Fido. I just noticed he's wearing a secret stone. And we're gonna go fight the Demon King. That smell, is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? You offered Vista of the Gods. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what glorious day. Good old sake. A man without a drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Here I come. Wow, look at him go. He did it all by himself. Wow, that's so crazy. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style exploding implosion. Oh! Heya! Susanoo style exploding implosion! That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half! You really are something. Wow! I didn't think you could do it, Pops! Me either. I mean, of course I could! After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever! You weren't just showing off when you said you were Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course. No problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? Monsters outside the village are nasty. Glorious Amaterasu. Forgot about that. Now, does she have a peach pattern on her chest or her ass? And if it is not a peach pattern, then what great character design. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. And you cleave the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah? So did we get a reward or something, lady? Hardly. I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isun! Isun, Isun, Isun! Stop calling me a bug! I'll be crawling back into your kimono if you say that again. My word! Relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting the remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian sapling. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu. Could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Over there. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may your fresh scent of flowers protect you always. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush steals. Anyway, Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques, you save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Now, quite a bit into the game, we can finally start playing just a little bit of it. However, we do have a shop. Okay then, I guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do some shopping, pup. Do some shopping, yes. It's weird that I have to use the keyboard for some things and the mouse for others. So we can get feed bags here. We have 4,400 yen. So we get feed bags for seeds. Let's get 3 of those, and herbs. Let's get one of these, some meat, and some fish. Then vengeance slips, temporarily deflect enemy attacks, slightly damages nearby enemies, temporarily increases attack power, increases defense, and we can get some more holy bones. It's mostly worth it to be buying as many feed bags as possible, from my recollection. Because you never know when you're gonna stumble across animals, such as this. I think you are meat? No. Fish? No. Herbs? Herbs. Here you go. So, now there's rabbits around the village here. So, we do this. You can watch them eat. I could have sworn you were able to skip these cutscenes. But at least it gives you a little bit of a break. Just watch the animals eat. Have a good old time. Nice and relaxing. Yes. It eventually goes away. I don't know why it takes so long. There we go, we fed those rabbits. I consumed grapes. Juicy fruit plucked from a vine. So it's now nighttime. This game does have a day-night cycle. Are these birds still out? Because there was, like, second birds over here. Oh, wait a second. There's a glowy. Dragonfly bead. Uniquely shaped bead that shines in multiple layers of color. I don't remember what that is for. We do have these chickens here, so we can feed the chickens. So we can do that now. However... Oh, I can press F1 to skip. There we go. I had to press, like, every other button in this game. So we can feed the chickens. So there was a second set of birds out here. I don't think the birds show up until it's, daytime. I just want to go over here really quickly before I go back. Because I could have sworn... Yeah, there's that over there. There's a chest over there. Are these the swords he trains with? They're all rusty and don't look like they've been used in years. I don't think it's possible to get that chest yet. Maybe. I don't think I can jump up there. Yeah, Amaterasu cannot jump up there. I'm gonna drown. So yeah, it's not possible to get that chest yet. And then that up there is also something that we deal with later. So, we are in fact the sun god. So if we needed to be daytime, we could just... make it daytime. I do believe there is a way to make it nighttime at some point. Like, force nighttime. I just don't remember. You also have more stuff to say. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry. When it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Drying pole was gone, you say? Oh, come on. A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful! Time to dry the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was able to handle my laundry, but the sun seemed to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. Only would shine closer to my laundry, it would dry in a second. Come on. I can do it in the sky while it's already in the sky. Now we make double sun. My word! The sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole, now these. Will the miracles never cease? Maybe you ought to make some cherry cakes to offer the sun. Come back tonight if you want some, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouthwateringly good. Get some more praise for that. Can I feed the dog? We can feed the dog. Yes, that's why I wanted the meat. Dog. Look at the dog go. I love the dog. It is a dog-shaped dog. Being a dog. Look at it go. Get 10 more praise for that. There was more birds over here. And we can quickly go to the birds before they go away, and we can feed them seeds. Look at them go. That. And I think that is just about everything. I think Amaterasu will drown before I get over there. I don't remember if there's anything in particular. I can't cut them from there. So I believe that is it. I do know these are something. I can cut them. I don't want to cut them. I know they're something worthwhile at some point. But now I think we are officially ready to, like, actually play the game. 2-hour-long intro. I don't know what I'm doing with the footage here. Last time I saved was 40 minutes ago. We're an hour and a half in. I don't know how I'm going to be structuring these episodes when I start editing them. I was thinking about making episode 1 pretty long because of, like, the really long intro of, like, all the text and stuff. I'll figure it out. You'll know it when you see it. Because you're the one watching it. But finally, we can get on out of here and start going out into the wilderness. Shinshu Field. Ah. You probably know this already, Amy, but this here's Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least, it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down V. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. Our only two techniques right now is Slash and Sun. Those are something else we need later. So out in the wild, there's technically no, like, random encounters. It's these, like, scrolls, and the scrolls are the battles. That's the first Guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at it. It looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from all far and wide, are known as cursed zones. But if you ever see one this big, it's all withered. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree is an offshoot of Sakuya. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck would we do that anyway? So these here are the encounters. You run into it. And then we start fighting some dudes. Yo! Maybe we get some extra yen for it. What I do like about the fights in this game is that they, like, fights against, like, basic enemies go by, like, pretty quick. Like, it's just, like, a couple seconds of, like, hey, do this thing. It's nice bite-sized combat that doesn't suck. 420. Oh, so you notice that we got, like, the cherry blossom on the screen there. We got gourd. If you take damage or do things bad, you get a lesser score, and then the less score you get, the less yen you achieve for completing a fight. Hana Valley. So here at the tree, we can only do this. That's all we got, and that's really not gonna do anything. So we have to find out how to make the tree blossom. Without cutting that roller. Depth perception. So now we have this guy. So he's gonna block himself. Gotta slice that off of him. See, I didn't like beat it in a fast time, so I got like a slightly less score for that. Yeah, just seeing the areas in this game again is bringing back memories. I feel like I could do this game justice for a playthrough for having played this game before. I do remember back when I first played this, I was probably stuck in Kamiki Village for like a little while longer because I didn't realize I was like supposed to fix the water wheel. If I remember correctly. So now that I know what I'm doing, it's gonna be a little bit of a smoother journey. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature as usual when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. And a huge gust of wind blew out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My art workshop was just across the stream there. It up and vanished when this cursed zone appeared. The earth must be angry. All I want is to live with nature in peace, man. Now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake toward Kamiki. Whoever it was, man. I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. What's up, nature buddy? Curious about that cave? It's the entrance to the place called Hana Valley, the site of an amazing waterfall. But monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow enshrined there. I think gardeners would be flocking here for it. Actually, not long ago, that Sasano guy went marching in there. It's weird. Normally he runs away at the sight of monsters, and he hardly seems the type to try his hand at gardening. Anyway, it's bad karma, man. You could be attacked if you went in. I can go in here. Chop some wood. It drops a peach. That's totally how that works. This guy's got a leek and some stew. Really not much else going on in here. Apparently there was oranges in there. It's fun to just go around and experiment with the celestial brush. Just kind of like hit whatever with it and see if it actually does something. We need to be going down this way.